Hello, my name is Larry Tatum, and welcome to my video on Kenpo forms. Today I'm going to teach you Form 5. It's a lengthy kata. It's going to take a lot of patience. It's going to take some work. What's interesting about this form is that the techniques, each technique, the beginning of each one, starts on the outside of your opponent's body, and that the techniques are designed as throws, sweeps, or takedowns throughout this kata. Let's get started and go along with me. I'm going to do it at this angle so that you can get a better look at what I'm doing. All right, begin your salutation, signaturing both the right and the left side with 5 fingers. Salute forward, pull it back, wipe it off, melt it, and hold this position, the prayer position. Here's where the kata starts. We're going to step off with the left leg, make an adjustment step. If this is 12, that's 9. We're going to step off to about 8:30. We're going to circle both arms. And as we circle both arms, we're going to parry with an outward parry with our right hand. We're going to use a left back knuckle, and it's going to go down somewhat diagonally as we step off, but they rotate, and this turns into a parry. And then we hammer fist with the right hand. Watch it again. From this position, we look, circle, parry, double parry, and hammer. From this position, we're going to do a sweep with our left leg towards 3 o'clock, and as we sweep, we're going to cock our hands to our left hip, up in saucer. And as I sweep, I'm going to land in a right front twist stance. I'm going to pivot all the way around, execute a right back knuckle. I'm going to check down with my left hand, and as I check down, I'm going to land in a left forward bow. I'm going to execute a right front thrust punch down diagonally. Now watch it again. Start from this position. Make your circles. Reverse the circles this time as you sweep. All the way around, sweep, and punch. And you notice that the sweep, the parry, or the check came in together. All 3 moves work together. I'm going to do that one more time. From this position, circle, hammer, reverse the circles, around, and punch. Now from here, we're going to do it on the opposite side. We're going to take the right leg and step to approximately 2:30. We're going to double parry again, hammer. We're going to reverse the circle, sweep back towards 9 o'clock, bring it around, parry and punch. All right, let's repeat that sequence again. From this position, I want you to look at 12 o'clock. You're going to turn your head from 3, look directly at 12. You're going to step back with your right leg into a left neutral bow. And as you step back, I want your left hand to come around, your right hand to reverse a circle towards you with a parry, and then I want your left hand to execute a parry. Now that parry is going to be an inward parry with the left hand. But you'll notice that as I parry with my right, left, that I pivot out of my neutral bow into a left forward bow and execute a reverse hand sword. Watch it again. Round, up, parry, and strike. I want that strike now, this angle to complement this angle, and this hand to complement this line down here. Watch it again. Double parry, around, and strike. From this position, you're going to step forward, and you're going to take your left hand, you're going to circle it forward as the right hand cocks to the hip, and as you plant forward, you're going to execute an inward elbow, and you're going to pull your left hand up to your hip, and you're going to end up in a right neutral bow. Now it's important that, as we learned in the other forms, such as short form 2, that we move our body up to the arm. Don't try and just take the arm first and then move the body. All right, you're going to lose strength and you're going to lose fluidity in your movement. Now from here, we move the body up, slip the elbow in, and pick up the leg. All right, we'll learn what that technique is a little later. Watch it again. All right, from this position, I want you to execute a back knuckle, an outward back knuckle, a downward outward back knuckle with your right hand. Continue the circle with it. Open it up, and we're going to slice with the fingertips. So we're going to circle out and then right back in again. No sooner we get here, we're not going to stop as we slice it, but we're going to pick up the left hand and bring it with us as we go to a right forward bow. As that happens, as you slice and come through, I want the left hand to go on top, and it looks like this, so left over the right. If you do it just with the right hand, it looks like this. It's right into the center of the body. So we circle, slice, bring it up like so. If I just did it, slice, and left the right hand out, the left hand would do this. All right, so now we're going to put them together. Back knuckle, slice, pick it up, and bring it over. All right, now from this position, we're going to take our left leg, we're in a right neutral bow, we're going to cock it up, and we're going to stomp. And as we stomp at this point, we're going to leap off to approximately 4 o'clock with our right leg and cock our hands to our right hip and go to a right crane stance and cock the left leg to the right knee. Watch it again. All right, from that position now, we're going to come back to 10 o'clock and we're going to stomp. And as we stomp, we're simultaneously going to check with our left hand, drop to a closed kneel, and chop with our right hand. Watch it again. We're up here, stomp, come down and make your chop. Cock your hands right over left to your left hip, stomp again with your right foot, leap off to your left foot, look over your right shoulder, execute a right back kick, and have your hands complement that angle as well. All right, let's review that sequence again. We'll take it from this position here. All right, we're going to take the stomp, leap off, cock the hands, stomp again, drop down and chop, cock to the left hip, stomp, leap off, and kick. Now from here, I want you to take your right leg, cross over to 9 o'clock into a right front twist stance as you cock your hands to your right hip. Step back again to 12 o'clock, unwind facing 6. And as you unwind, do an outward parry with your left hand, inward with your right, and circle in, and you're going to do the same technique on the left side. 1, 2. All right, from this position here, we're going to step forward, slip the elbow, cock the right hand up to the right hip, back knuckle, slice again, bring it over, and bring your hands over at the same time, just like we did on the other side. Now we're going to stomp, leap off. If that's 12 and this is 6, then we're leaping off to 2 o'clock. We're going to cock our hands to our left hip, cock our right leg to our knee, stomp towards what? This is 6. We're going to stomp towards 8 o'clock. We're going to come down, stomp, check, and chop to a right closed kneel, cock our hands to our right hip, stomp, leap off, and kick again. All right, let's take that sequence again. From the right back kick. 1, 2, parry, parry, hand sword, takedown, back knuckle, slice, lift the arm up, forward bow, stomp, cock, check, hand sword, cock again, stomp, leap off, kick. Now from here, I want you to take your right leg, cross over into a left front twist stance, and we're going to be facing 9 o'clock, cock your hands to your right hip, unwind into a left reverse bow. At this point, you're going to pick up possibly a punch. You're going to do a right outward parry with a catch. At the same time, you're going to do a left inward horizontal heel palm strike. They're going to work together because you came off this kick into the twist stance, unwind, reverse bow, catch, and heel palm strike. Let the heel palm strike go through, come back to a neutral bow with a back knuckle strike. Keeping the catch still up here. From here, go back to that catch and heel palm strike again, and I want you to throw, as if you were throwing your opponent, to approximately 3 o'clock. You're going to throw him, and at this point, you're going to leap. And I want you to imagine the guy on his stomach at this point, and as you leap, both of your heels are going to hit both kidneys. So you're going to leap with both of the heels out in this position. Now, if you look at it from this angle, as I come down, as my feet hit, I have 2 heel palms that hit. All right, and what happens here is that I grab, I pull up into a concave stance, bring my left hand over on top, make a ripping motion with my right hand, cock it up to my right ear, chop, drop down into a right rather a left heel palm strike, and go into a right closed kneel. I'm going to leap off and execute a looping overhead roundhouse kick as I cock my hands to my left hip. All right, now, I've got to do it in the opposite direction because we're going to stay consistent to the form. Remember, I picked him up here, used my back knuckle, and I threw him. I'll do that, what I just did with my back towards you. I leap, heel palm, pick it up, rip, chop, drop down, kick, and I want you to pull as you kick. Now from this point, you're still going to look at 3 o'clock, so you're going to cross over, put your hands to your left hip as you cross over. Then you're going to step